I'm Jordon Poole.
And I'm Toby Trinder. Welcome to episode 3 of the Shortland Coffee Co catch up.
Alright, block 1 is over. Probably up and down start to the season, if we're honest, but how do we kind of assess where we're at so far this year?
I'd assess it by just saying I haven't been consistent enough. We've been good for spells of 40 to 60 minutes. You take the Ampthill game, it took us maybe sort of 15, 20 minutes to get into that game. And then the Hartpury game, it was 2 halves in that side. Yeah, it's just inconsistency, and I think this next block and the remainder of the season is what we really need to focus on and trying to get 60 to 80 minute performances.
Yeah, I'd probably come to you, Toby. How important is this part of the year? It's Christmas. It feels like the league's so up and down at the moment, but we obviously got playoffs next year. How big does the next block be going into the year?
Yeah, huge. I think obviously at the moment there's obviously been 7 games at the moment, so when you speak to people, how are you getting on, blah blah blah. Everyone's probably saying as well, it's only 7 games in. There's still plenty of rugby to be played. So by the time you get to Christmas, New Year, you really are getting to the halfway stage, and it's the same with rugby, football, other sports. You get to that sort of Christmas, New Year period. That's when the league starts speaking for itself, and the results look after themselves, and teams that are doing well tend to stay up there, and vice versa, and that sort of thing. So if we can string a run of a good few games, results together this block, I think that can stand us in good stead for the second half of the season.
Obviously, between the two of you, over 200 caps for Coventry Rugby, which is pretty impressive stuff.
Most of them are mine.
How long have you, I suppose, just so I know, has it been 4 or 5 years that you boys both been together in a squad?
I came on
2021,
loan. I came in loan on the 2020 to 21 season, which was obviously just post COVID. And you joined that year, hadn't you?
I signed that year, but I'd already been on loan. Yeah.
He's been here a year longer than me. Well, sorry, 2 years longer than me in terms of signing. Yeah. This is my 3rd year, 4th year. Yeah, signed to the club. Whereas this is Toby's.
What was it?
Forever.
Lifetime contract.
Yeah.
Seeing the club progress over 4 years, like last season, obviously 2 set out fixtures, and like the number of people we have interested in us now, I feel like has gone up.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you boys being here through that whole probably turning point process over the last 4 years?
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. Obviously, it's not just myself and Poole that have. There's been a few other lads that have been here, Ballers, Tikis, a few other boys that have been there a while, and it's good. It's good seeing the progression that the club's come on, and obviously we try and hold ourselves accountable to creating a bit of culture, and there's a few traditions we've started that we try and keep, that lads that come and go can sort of join in with that thing and get on board. And again, like things like the attendances, the social media following, the results that we've had over generally over the last 3 years or so has been really good and positive to see, and it's been nice sort of building that really and playing a small role.
It's very cliche, but it's like when you have the opportunity to play for Cov, you have to give everything to it, not just for the lads and the team, but it's also like it's the fans that turn up that care, because they are the people who've been coming here longer, way longer than what me and Toby have been here. And you never know with rugby, but they'll probably be here longer after us as well. Like there's some of the young supporters that are joining the club now as well.
So our coffee's from Brazil and Peru. It's the Resolute blend from Origin Coffee. If you could be from either Brazil or Peru, which country and why?
I'm going to say Peru, because I'm scared of Brazil. They do good steaks, but Machu, Brazil do good steaks as well.
Do they?
Yeah, well, I think. And they got Machu Picchu in Peru, so I can probably look at some good pictures of it. There's no way I'm making the walk. But the idea of going to Machu Picchu is quite cool, so I'm going to say Peru.
I'll go with Brazil, just purely because I've only heard good things. That is it.
You can't just copy my answer.
No, all right. Well, I've heard good things.
That was episode 3 of the Shortland Coffee Co catch up. Make sure you head down to Warwick, Woe, to get your coffee.
Why have you done that?
Nice. Good job, lads.
You had that so good.
So I'll do that again. That's for the outtakes one.
Yeah. I'm just putting that one in.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ready?
Yeah.